Warning, 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 warning. Everything I will teach you is not what you expect. It is what you need. If you want to hear more of what you expect, you are in the wrong place. The data I will teach you is designed to bring about results, not good feeling. I'm not here to cause you to feel good. I'm here to bring results. I want to help you to bring results. This crisis is not going to be over soon because the insanity of people is not going to over soon. So before the insanity will not go away, this crisis and similar crises will not go away. Most people will not recover financially and emotionally. Most people will not recover financially and emotionally. You really have to understand that. Those that will recover will be those that raise above the fear and get specialized tools. You need help. Right now, everyone without exception needs help. It is not going to be easy, nor fast. And even the most powerful people and organization will have a tough time. But it can be done. And I guarantee I can show you how. The only thing I need from you is to participate. To participate, that's all. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, perfect. What kind of problems does the corona crisis create for businesses? What do you think? What kind of problems the corona crisis create for businesses? Why is it such a problem? Let's have a look. Most clients are in quarantine. So what does it mean? When you're in quarantine, what people tell you is don't communicate. And basically, when someone tells you don't communicate, they tell you die. Because you are as alive as you can communicate. And when someone limits your communication, you are dead. And don't think that Zoom or webinars or phone replace live communication. Nothing replaces live communication. And you will discover today why it is, like why it's done. It's quite fascinating. So most clients are in quarantine. So there is no life. The direction is towards dead. Now they're frightened. They're frightened. So they don't buy because they don't know if they will make money. People that get laid off, companies don't know if people can pay them. They don't know even if the clients can pay them. They cannot pay their suppliers. So the economy is not moving, and the intelligent government, which I know it's oxymoron, in the intelligent government spend money that they don't have. You understand? So it is a total disaster, total unbelievable disaster. And for what? For what? Because people die, yes? People die all the time, yes? It's the coronavirus is not a problem, and we will discover a lot about it. Your employees are in quarantine. Now you think, you know that if you are a business owner, and even if you are an employee, you know it was not easy to control and be controlled while your boss was next to you or while your employees were next to you. What do you think will happen when they're sitting at home? When you don't see them? The issue of control becomes so much more difficult that the less control you have, the less income you will have. The less control you will have, the less income you will have. So if people are far away from you, they will not be productive. Now add to that, not only that they are far away from you, so it's hard for you to demand production, but they're afraid. So when they're afraid, they don't communicate. So it's a total, it's 100% disaster. It is a total recipe for disaster. This is going to be really bad unless you will learn what are the exact tools to handle it. Because when things go bad, you need to be more accurate. You need to be more able. You need to be more professional. Most people are limited in terms of their movements because they tell them you are not allowed to go out, you are not allowed to do anything. So even if they want to do something, they are limited in terms of their movement. Now, when you limit someone in terms of his movement, when you put someone in jail, even if it's a temporary jail, he gets insane to some degree. Why? Because when someone tells you you're not allowed to go, the problem is not the walls around you. The problem is that you consider that you cannot create space around you. The problem is that you consider that you cannot create space around you. And if you cannot create space around you, instinctively, you will create damages. And we will understand exactly how. Now, the government forced you to close your doors. The government forced you to close your business. It is insane, but the government that live off your business forces you to close the doors. Life has been put on hold. The government come and said, look, you need to put life on hold. And why? And why? You know, there's about 130,000 people that die. Okay? 100,000 people that die across 200 countries. It's about 650 people per country, average. Do you understand that it's insane? It's just totally insane. It is totally insane. And do you know how they know if someone died from corona? Do you know how they know if someone died from corona? Did you see this post that I put out that I showed what's the direction? It is quite fascinating. If you fell from an airplane and died because you forgot to put your parachute, and they think that you had corona, you die from corona. That's why the statistic goes so high. It is really insane, but that's not the subject of this seminar, yes? Just couldn't withhold myself. The expenses are rising or not going down. Your expenses are going up or are not going down, and they will go even higher. Yes, they will go even higher. Why? Who do you think will pay all of these handouts? The business owners. Do you understand? Who do you think will pay the handout of the government? The business owners. So your expenses will go up. The taxes will go up. You understand? Don't think that there will be some kind of a magical solution. There is no magical solution. You will need to pay for it. And if you will be very smart, and if you will learn what to do, it will not kill you in the process. The income collapse. Most people have no income. The income collapse. There is no income. And people say, well, you know, we're going to sell online, and no. People that sold online before will continue to sell online, but less. Why? Because people don't make money. If people don't make money, the economy stops. Do you understand? If I don't make money, I will not be able to buy. So it's not that you can do everything online. If you don't make money, if you don't produce, there is no money to pay. So yes, for the first month, the second month, maybe. But the way that they're planning it, it's so insane that people don't make money and they think, well, we'll just give them money. It does not work. You understand? Now you lost a lot of assets. Assets, I'm not talking about only assets of properties and so on. You had people that you will have to fire, and they are assets, and they have knowledge that is asset. And the way that you used to work have to change. So you lost asset. Everything is kind of not only starting at zero, it's starting at minus. So you lost a lot of assets. Confusion and uncertainty is basically what's going on. Confusion and uncertainty is what's going on. And today we will learn a lot about confusion and uncertainty and what to do about them. Stress, anxiety, and fear is something that everyone experiences. I spoke to a friend of mine a few hours ago, and he's a very powerful person, and he's not poor. And he's under stress. because he has money, but people that has money have a lot of expenses. You really have to understand that disaster affect people that have money, people that don't have money, and there is only one question: when will you wake up that something is really, really wrong? It's not just that something is, well, there's a hiccup. There is something really, really wrong that's going on, and you need to be ready. You really have to be ready. Now, the lot of achievement and archiving your dreams, everything that you achieved so far, or a lot of the things that you achieved so far, you basically lost. And you have to put all your dreams on hold. You cannot now go and dream new dreams. And when someone come to you and take from you dreams, they take your life, because people are fueled by dreams. You know that war get lost when the majority of the soldiers lost the dream of we can win. And this, whatever been done right now, is really suppressive, is really bad. It's not just happened by mistake. It's not happening by mistake, and you need to be ready for it. And that is just a very incomplete list of damages. This is just a touch. It's not really everything. Yes, it's just very, very incomplete list, just to give you the feeling, because most people don't like to look at bad situations. If you owe money to the credit card company, you usually don't look at that. If you have a problem with your brother or sister or friends, you usually try to forget about it. If you did something bad, you try not to look at that, because it's not easy to look at bad things, and it's very difficult to look at evil. And what we have here is evil. It's not just not good. Yes, do you understand? Does it make sense to you? Those who sell the fear sell the solution. Yeah, I don't think that the solution is real solution. There is no solution here from those that sell. The guy that put the fire is not the person that will turn it off.